friends, happy Saturday. So I've gotten a bunch of questions in my messages and I just figured I'd pop on here live. I literally just got done working out. I'm dripping out in sweat. And before I jump into this, I will say, like, it's so heavy on social media right now. And I've debated even like sharing stuff, but at the same point, like these very things, especially if you follow me in my stories, like I explained, like this is what keeps me sane and this is what keeps me accountable. And this is what keeps me like in times where I'm overwhelmed and emotional and don't know where to turn, I sweat it out. And having healthy systems in place, I think is so important. So that's why I'm sharing. But I got a lot of questions, and so I just figured it's been a while since I've popped in here live, so I just come in here and share a little bit with you guys because for me, having some guidance, especially with food and the mindset around it and nutrition has been really, really helpful. So I actually just finished leg day. I'm all shaky. The program that I'm doing right now is specifically focused on abs, arms, and booty. So it's been great, especially the postpartum to see core strength coming back, all of that. It's been awesome. But when I talk about my boot camps, this was the question I got, is like, what are they? What do you get? All those things. So the very first thing is, if you ever reach out to me with interest in like learning more about health or fitness or anything like that, I chat with you and you don't have to do the program I'm doing. Like I work with you individually. So we have a conversation about your goals. You know, are you trying to build muscle? Are you trying to lose weight? Are you trying to lose the baby weight? Like, what are your personal goals? And then after that, we talk about, okay, like how much time do you have? Do you have 20 minutes? Do you have an hour? Do you enjoy weightlifting? Do you like dance? Like, do you hate cardio? Like, what equipment do you have? So I just get to know you a little bit and really find something that is tailored to you. So that's the first thing, is having that conversation. And then I give you all the options. So when I set you up with stuff to jump into my boot camp, it's literally setting you up with tools for a year. And these are all the same things you've seen me use every day on here for 5 years now. And so it's a one-time cost. If you divide it by 12, it ends up being $11.60 a month, which is like 3 coffees. So you get set up literally with access like Netflix of workouts for an entire year. And why I love that is in my boot camps, I'm able to work with you. So maybe you're starting just wanting to lose 10 pounds of baby weight, right? We work with you for 3 weeks, you finish your program, then I get to set you up, okay, like what's the next step? Like, are you pregnant? Do you need postpartum stuff? Are you ready to progress in weights? And so we're able to really work together on helping you move through. And what I personally love is, as a super busy mom, maybe you guys can relate to this, mom brain is real, and literally not even having to think about searching on YouTube or shuffling through stuff. Like I literally walk out to the garage, I push play, my trainer tells me what to do today. So today was leg day, tomorrow's cardio. Like I don't even have to think about it. It's just like, do this, do this. So I love that. And there's so many different workouts. There's literally 70 different programs. So I work with you. But then we also talk about food. And I don't know about you guys, but nutrition for me is the biggest struggle. I'm weird. I could do burpees till the cows come home. I like working out, but for me, food has always been hard. And I don't believe, sorry if I offend anybody, I don't believe in cutting out carbs for life. I like chocolate, I like bread, I like ice cream, I like fruit. I don't want to eliminate stuff. So finding a system that really works in balance. So again, we talk about your goals, and I share weekly recipes, weekly meal plans. We really work together to kind of give you some tips around emotional eating, late night snacking, hitting plateaus, grocery shopping, healthy kids, like all of those things that are just real life. Because you could do a diet for a month and get results, but if all you're eating is lettuce wraps for your rest of your life, like that is not sustainable, right? That's not a healthy mindset with food. And when you have your daughter's birthday party or a wedding or you're on vacation, it's gonna throw you off and you're gonna feel like you fell off the bandwagon, where what we work on in our groups is really this sustainable approach to nutrition. So last week was Paisley's birthday. I totally had birthday cake and chips and ice cream and I loved it, and I'm still getting abs. Like that is sustainable. It's not eliminating things that bring you joy, okay? Food is fuel, you need to eat, but it's also part of life. So we dive into a lot of that nutrition stuff in our group. So the boot camp actually happens in a private app off of social media, which is especially nice right now because social media is just like, I don't know if your newsfeed looks like mine, but it's a mess. So it happens off there. So every day you can log your workouts, track your food. I'm in there with accountability. You have encouragement from other gals with the same goals. And we also, because it's something I'm passionate about, we talk about our faith. And we talk about, how does the Lord see us? How is self-discipline and loving who he's created us to be, and really diving into those pieces again, because like I just said, like You can work out till the cows come home, and you can eat lettuce wraps till the cows come home, but if you don't truly love who God's created you to be and start to see yourself in his eyes, it doesn't matter, right? So that is what we focus on, and I am so passionate about what I do as a coach because it's been sustainable for me for 5 years, or actually over 5 years now that I've been using these programs, through pregnancies and miscarriage and really stressful life situations. It's been one thing that's been sustainable and confident, I don't even know what I'm saying, sustainable and simple because it's easy. It's literally coming out, push and play, logging in with accountability, having the tools. And so I get you set up with all the things that you see me use for an entire year. And then after the year, if you don't want to work with me, that's okay, but you actually have access to all of that. And I think that that is the secret sauce, is it's kind of the trifecta of community and accountability along with the tools, that you need to use. So I love what I do. I think especially right now, the more women that I can help be confident and healthy and have energy to love on their kids and pour into their communities. I mean, not to get overly deep, but truly, there's such a broken world. And the better that we can be stewards of our bodies and our time, the better we can give out. And I take that job seriously as a coach of helping you guys get those same results and making it as simple for you as possible and still allowing you to have chocolate because I love it. So we are kicking off my June boot camp. Like I said, we are really having a deep nutrition focus this month. We are starting that with a prep week this next week, and then we're kind of enrolling the week after that. So if you are interested in jumping in, it's all $20 off this month. It's a one-time cost. You're not going to be there's not hidden fees in there or anything like that. So if you're interested, I will drop the link below this video, or you can just shoot me a message and we can chat. But I love what I do, and I got a lot of questions, but we are hitting the road. I'm going to go to my brother-in-law's graduation, so I gotta go shower really quick and eat some food, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.